Hey farm friends, this time of year gets a little tricky to video because it gets windy. But we've stepped behind some shelter here. Hopefully it'll block some of the wind, but we're gonna try to put a saddle on Jack. He seems real gentle, but we're kind of wondering how gentle he really is. So come along and let's see how this goes. It's nice to have Blake home. He doesn't have a game today, and the JV does have a game, so that means I get him here with me for a little while. But let's tie him up, bud, and let's just put a saddle on, see what he does.
Sounds good.
Jack here is a pretty good sized Jack, but he's not what you'd call a mammoth Jack. He's just a pretty good sized Jack. I guess he could.
That's the scientific term. Pretty good sized Jack.
Yeah, pretty good size is what he is. His registered name is pretty good size.
His AJA registration is Arizona Jack registration is pretty good sized Jack.
Blake's making fun of me, but we'll see how Jack does here.
All those ladies are talking.
So we don't know as much about donkeys as we do horses, but we're just gonna see kind of where he's at with things. If we put a saddle on and he lets us do that and lets us lead him around, and maybe we'll try to pack on him. And anyway, we're just gonna
And my dad said he's gonna ride him.
and then I'll ride him. Yep, one of these days. Poor Jack might kill him. He's sure gentle so far.
Oh yeah.
Donkeys sure like to make a lot of noise. He's got the coolest hair. Look at that hair over his.
Like afro.
Thank you for those of you that have sent us some horse and donkey treats.
I want this one now.
Well, he doesn't mind a blanket on him, does he?
Yeah, it's cold out.
Yeah.
I just hop on this.
You could. Let's get a saddle on first, though.
Alright, then we'll have Missy ride him. Blanket number 2.
Hey, Missy. What are you doing? Bailey? We wouldn't need 2 blankets, but it looks cool. And it adds a little padding.
Golly. It's so nice if every horse was this short and saddle.
We may have to put that small little saddle on.
Start stacking blankets.
Yeah.
The saddle's up here at a regular horse height. Yeah, we'll grab that little tiny saddle.
All right, so we went up to the very top of this. Again, we're just trying to see, and the blanket's way too big for this little donkey, but we're just trying to see how he responds with the saddle on. He definitely hasn't given us any problem yet. Now, donkeys don't have withers as nice as a horse. So the withers are right here, so they're more flat, and so a saddle can come up over their withers because they don't have very good withers. So that's why you put a kind of a butt strap on a donkey, a britchin strap. So someone had told me because as he puts his head down, the saddle's already kind of coming over the withers a little bit. Someone had mentioned that you can use a breast collar as a breeching strap. So we're gonna give it a shot. Look at that. Just beautiful.
Dang, that's working good.
What's that song? I'm rednecker than you.
Uh-huh.
Kind of doing a rednecker move. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We'll put the tail over there. And sometimes a breeching strap, I don't want to get kicked here, has what do they call it? It goes over the tail.
I don't know what that was called.
I forget. But anyway, this will work for what we're doing. Why don't you lead her off and let's see how she does. So we put this ring snaffle on him, and we're going to put these driving reins on, and we're going to see if we can teach him something. He has been a gentleman so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, Blake's been a gentleman too. If he goes straight at all, let him go straight for a while until you decide to try to change his direction at all. He's yawning. He's acting like, oh, this is no problem at all. He's got his tongue under or over the snaffle. I may have to. Yeah, let me see if I can move his tongue just a sec. Pull back and say ho. Can you stop him?
Oh.
Good job. I think he's about ready for the cart.
I think he's about ready for some grass.
Or do you want to ride him?
I'll do whatever. I'll ride him for sure. He's freaking chill.
Alright, let's try that. Blake said he's been so chill, he's just gonna hop on and see. But if he gets bucked off a donkey, he said it'd be the most embarrassing day of his life.
Come on. Let's go, Jack.
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Blake's gonna jump over the candlestick. Well, Jack has done so good that we decided to hurry and saddle up Chief, and we're gonna put a pack saddle or some packs on Jack and see how he does with those, but he's done everything else just perfectly. So let's see how this goes. I'm hoping to get me a pair of these, or I don't know if you call it a pair, but these packs. They're the coolest thing because they go right over the saddle. So you don't need to have a pack saddle, you just use a regular saddle and it comes right over the top. And then we'll fill it with stuff and we'll see how he does. Well, let's just put a bunch of old tack or something in there and fill them up.
Old tack or grain bags or something.
Yeah. Oh, put those horse treats. Whoever sent these horse treats through our Amazon wish list, thank you so much. Our animals love these apple and oat Farina horse treats. They're pretty awesome. But we'll put those in the bag. The trick when you're really packing, we're just trying it out, is to try to keep the weight equal on both sides.
Yeah.
But for what we're doing, we'll just put some weight on both sides.
Oh, now he's gonna be trying to eat out of his own bag the whole way.
All right, let's put some other stuff on that other side. Some old cement. There you go. That's just a partial bag. And then let's just grab some old ropes or whatever to fill them up, kind of. So here we go. This is pretty cool. I think we could take him on a pack trip. My hesitation is to keep him a Jack, though, if we wanted to take him around horses, because if he decides he wants to breed a mare, that could get a little ugly. So I'll try it with one hand. We'll see. And these are really cool because then the straps just pull up tight, and then you can put a bedroll or whatever over the top. So
Not about what you want. How much more do you want?
I think that's probably good. Well, you want to hop on Chief, and I'll untie Jack here, and then just walk around the round pen and over to some of those logs and stuff. Chief has been such a good horse. We thought we'd sell him, but we've had so much fun with him, we haven't sold him. All right, let's see how Jack does as a pack animal here. There he went.
Who would win the battle?
Yeah. Chief did pretty good pulling him over that.
Yeah.
He's a little hesitant getting pulled behind a horse, but he'll get used to it in a little while.
He sits back every once in a while. The Chief slows down and then kicks it in the first and keeps going, I guess.
your saddle's pulling back, bud. Look at that. Is it on there tight enough you can pull or not?
Well, if it slows that far, the rest is just guts.
Oops. Blake's saddle pulled. We should have a breast color on him, but like I say, we're just seeing what they can do right now. But this is funny. Jack's got his front feet up on this railroad tie. Yeah, he's posing for the camera. So Blake will reposition the saddle and tighten it up a little bit. But Chief's doing awesome. Some horses, when they feel pressure, don't want to go against it, but Chief will just pull this donkey.
Can we tighten this up on this side?
Yeah, just one more. There you go. Yeah.
The Chief always wins. My saddle's sliding again.
Is that?
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
So Blake went and got a breast collar that will hold it from sliding the saddle back. Why don't you go around the round pin a time or so and then try it. But old Jack's doing really good here. I'm so impressed with this donkey. I think the previous owners called him Prince, actually. I've just been calling him Jack because he's still intact, but he's doing awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, we don't know what we're doing with donkeys, but we're having fun and he's making it easy for us.